Black History Mini Docs. And welcome to Black History Mini Docs Podcast. I am your host for this episode, Reed R. McCants, with your Mini Doc preview episode for the month of October 2024. Once again, we've got an exciting month prepared for you. We'll have some great premieres as well as the return of some of our fan favorites. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe and visit us at blackhistoryminidocs.com. Listening over the airwaves, our podcast is brought to you by Buzzsprout, and we are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn Radio, and all the rest, so please listen there as well. Now let's talk about what we have in store for you this month. First up will be the premiere of our new mini-doc on scientist George Carruthers. Now, Carruthers created inventions such as the ultraviolet camera and the spectrograph, which was used by NASA in the 1972 Apollo 16 flight. First of many science historical figure documentaries that we'll be doing this coming year in 2025. Premiering on her birthday, October 6th, and premiering on YouTube for the first time is our fantastic Fannie Lou Hamer mini-doc. Let's take a quick peek and we'll talk more on the other side.
My name is Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, and I live at 626 East Lafayette Street, Greenville, Mississippi.
Do you want to talk about fearlessness, pride, and strength? Put her name at the top of the list. Fannie Lou Hamer. Unabashful, fearless, unafraid to speak truth to power.
Fannie Lou Hamer, she coined the phrase sick and tired of being sick and tired. Iconic figure who, regular folk, until she became active in politics and the rights for blacks to vote. Now, this documentary has been available on other social media pages. Watch it for the first time on YouTube. And if you've never seen it before, it's going to be a treat.
The return of the classics.
Yes, there's classic mini docs premiering this month for the first time. The great comedian Dick Gregory. It will actually be a redox of a mini-doc we've done before. And then it's the YouTube premiere of our powerful mini-doc celebrating the Black Panthers. Let's take a look at a little bit of that right now.
Label me a Black Panther. Label me a Black Panther. Like Brother Fred, as he got shot 82 times while sleeping in bed. Call me a freedom fighter like Huey P. He was only guilty for starting a breakfast program so kids can eat for free. Give me black power like Brother Stokely. Even in exile, he still administered and fought for freedom remotely. Helped me open my eyes to see the truth. That little Bobby Hutton was the first black martyr, way before the hands up, don't shoot.
That mini-doc was produced for the 50th anniversary of the Black Panthers formation. It was narrated by my good friend, comedian actor Horace Glasper, who we've had the pleasure of having his voice as narrator on several of our mini docs in the past. So please look out for the premiere on YouTube, premiering October 16th.
Courageous, fearless, and determined. These are the stories of great women and men in business.
This month we'll have part 2 of our highly successful mini-doc series, Great Women and Men in Business. And we'll have some really fascinating folks included in this one as well. No hints this time, just stay tuned to our channel and be surprised. And speaking of surprises, there's going to be a lot more, but we're not going to let you in on it again as of yet. So keep checking back to our pages. Please make sure you click on the notifications button. Also, we want to hear from our subscribers, so please leave comments and perhaps give us a few suggestions of some of the stories and the people that you might want to see us feature in a mini doc. And tell your friends about us now.
We're closing out our 11th year in producing Black History mini docs.
What we see is what it seems to be an attack on education and Black history. It's never been a better time to let folks know about BHMD.
Until next time, I'm Reed R. McCants. Keep that pride in your stride and you'll always be able to glide. Later.
3, 2,
Black History Mini Docs Podcast.
Black History Mini